Hey guys, Mighty Gazelle here, and welcome back to more of Let's Play Wind Waker, or The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker to be specific. Last we left off, we helped out the Deku Tree solve his problems, we went inside and eliminated all the enemies in that base, and we saved, Makar, I think his name was. Anyway, now, let's talk to the Red Lions and see where we go next. What are you doing? I have marked our next... Okay, so yeah, he marked our next location. Don't need to be so bitchy about it. Can you Red Lions? Okay, so let's check our map. Wait, map? Nope. Gosh dang it. There we go. Okay, so we want to go northwest, more or less. So let's change our direction. Let's get our Wind Waker out. Northwest. Is that where the wind was already going? It'd be kind of stupid if I'd wasted that time doing nothing. Let's put the flag on, and then we'll put... kind of want to put the claw in case we run into some treasure. Along the way on the ocean, you can actually find treasure sitting at the bottom of the ocean. And you can tell it's treasure by, like, glowing light will come out of the water, and, like, sound effects will happen. I'm not going to go over all of them, but it's kind of nice to get, like... Sometimes you can find like a piece of heart or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. Ah, but here we are, on the open seas. I loved playing the HD version of this back when I had it, because, like, this game looks great on the GameCube still, but on the HD version, it was something else to behold, like, the HD textures and graphics and the night sky, and Nintendo just makes games that last a lifetime in terms of graphics. On the left, you'll see an island right there that I believe is called Outs the Island, and there's a side quest in the game where you can actually get the house on that island. Like, you can own the island. It's your own little private vacation sort of place. I might be doing that one. Who knows? If I do any side quest, I might do the Outset Island one, because that one's actually kind of cool. Not like a huge adventure or anything, but it's kind of cool to own your own island. Make sure we're going the right way. Let's turn a little bit to the left. Oh, you guys can see one of them out there. See that glowing spot? I'm not going to go for that one, but that's what they look like, that glowing spot out there. Again, I would cut out this adventuring in between stuff, but you guys like to see it, so... And it's not that bad. We're already roughly halfway there. Make sure I'm lined up correctly with the island. And we have a storm coming in. I'm kind of curious what island we're going to, because I thought... Based on my memory, I thought we were supposed to go to Windfall Island, but this doesn't look like Windfall, because Windfall's right there. Oh, never mind. I know where we're going. I remember what happens next. A little bit of a cutscene stuff, and then we'll be on our way. It looks like there's a submarine up here. I don't know if I want to attempt it right now. You know what? I should probably go for it, if it is a submarine. Alright, well, let's just go for it. You never know what's inside these things. Could be valuable. Shouldn't take too long. Okay, got some hobgoblins down there, or whatever they're called. I'm going to put my boomerang on to help in combat. Oh shoot, there's a new chew. You can't hit him with your sword. Gosh, dang it. He keeps hitting me. Oh, shit. The boomerang helps so much in combat. Let me tell you, this thing is pretty great. Okay, grab that. Okay, you're dead. Do they keep spawning? They might keep spawning, I don't know. And he punched me, gave me a good left hook. I'm gonna steal his necklace for that. Oh my gosh. Little spiny guys. Can you just go down, please? Thank you. Okay, so there was a limit to how many enemies there are. That's good to know. I was like, come on, game. I got places to be. I'm a hero, baby. Can't wait in the bottom of a submarine the whole game. Hopefully it's worth it. That's all I gotta say. Like a heart piece would be great. Don't really know what else I could get, but... Oh, heart piece. Yeah, that's definitely worth it. 2 more of those and I get a brand new heart. Let's get on out of here. Let's continue on our naval adventure, or how would you call it? Like, sea-bearing adventure? Whichever. Okay, we're going this way. Make sure I'm still going the right direction. We might have to change the wind here a little bit. Let's go ahead and do that. Not a huge deal. Like, you'd still get there pretty fast if you didn't change the direction, but... I'm kind of curious, how many of you guys watching played this game, like, back when it came out? Like, not afterward, but the year, or, like, within roughly a year of when it came out? Or is it more of a, I'm very young right now, and I found out about this game because everyone loves it so much? Which is totally fine, I'm just kind of curious. We have a lot of enemies around this area. These guys are kind of harmless, though. Like, they have to get a really good angle on you for them to actually hit you. These guys, they're just really ugly and creepy looking, so... Like, he's not going to hit me. He's going to chase me, but... to little avail. Our destination is just on the horizon, though. We have reached our goal. And as a rainstorm is setting in. Not gonna lie, there are times I wish I did have the fast sail that you get in the HD version. Like, that would just make things so much easier. Look, Gazelle, do you see it? What has happened to this place? Great Fish Island. It looks like it was just decimated by something. What is the meaning of this? The island. It is... We are too late. I knew we had precious little time, but I never suspected how little. A great water spirit named Jaboon once lived here, but no sign of him remains. Oh, there, Gazelle! Oh, it's one of our Rito friends. So, you're here. I've been looking for you. Are you by chance seeking the great spirit Jaboon? I'm sorry to report that Jaboon can no longer be found here. Just look how this place has been torn to pieces. I suppose this, too, is the work of the Shadow in the Forsaken Fortress. But fear not. Jaboon was able to flee this island before it was attacked. He is in a safer abode now. Would you like to guess where that abode may be? On the island where you were born, on Outset. Dun dun dun! Yet even if you were to go to Outset now, you would not be able to see Jaboon. The cave where he hides is sealed with a mighty stone slab that repels all who try to pass it. Why, not even the pirates with their mighty ship could get in. I must apologize, Gazelle. I thought if anyone would know of your whereabouts, it would be the pirates. I told them this tale without so much as a thought for the consequences. I don't know what they hoped to get, but they immediately set sail for Outset Island and tried to break into the cave. It is lucky they could not gain entrance. I have heard that they were last spotted on Windfall Island, but doing what, I do not know. If you wish to see Jaboon, I think you better search for the pirates on Windfall Island. What an eerie isle this is. Everywhere else boasts clear skies and calm seas, but this place suffers under dark clouds and rain. Valoo must have been right where he asked me to. Valoo must have been right when he asked me to bring word of Jaboon to you. He called this island cursed. I would counsel against staying here longer than you have to, but that is your decision. I have told you of Jaboon, so my task is complete. Thank you, bird guy. Take care. Don't get struck by lightning. Imagine right there, like he's flying away, he gets struck by lightning. He's like, ah, just like dead. So, Jaboon has survived. The sea spirit has lived through the trials of many long years. He must have caught wind of Ganon's attack beforehand. If we are to believe the words of the Rita postman, then the pirates know something about the cave where Jaboon hides. Why don't we go first to Windfall and search for them there? Sounds good to me. That's where I thought I was supposed to go earlier, but I jumped the gun a little bit, I guess. Alright, so Windfall, a little bit this direction? Yeah. Let's go ahead and change our wind. I always love this part. It's kind of like janky how you get out of here, look. Like you like bounce off the island. Actually, no, it's not what I remember at all. I thought like there would be like invisible walls around the pieces of island, but I guess not. It's been a long time. So the reason we're headed to Windfall, other than talking to the pirates, is there's actually an item. A very specific item, one that's famous to all of Zelda games, that we actually need to get there. Not going to spoil what it is, but it's going to make our sea adventuring much easier. It's going to give us some firepower, so to speak. And what is this island up here? I'm trying to remember. This looks like, is this the Tingle Tower? This might be a Tingle Tower where a bunch of, the Tingles are. They sell you maps and stuff. Okay, there's also sharks. There's also sharks in the water. We gotta be careful. If they hit, these guys are much more likely to hit your boat than the, big pufferfish guys. Okay, so this is Tingle Tower. We will have to be returning here later in the game, because Tingle does have a quest that we need to complete to finish the game. Not a very fun quest. A lot of you guys know what it is, who have played this game before. Oh my god! That guy like bumped into my boat. Get out of here. Is this Outset? Yeah, okay, this is Outset Island up here, or Windfall Island, so we're almost there. Anyway, the Tingle Quest. It's something that's very infamous in this game. No one likes it. We'll get to it eventually, so I'm not going to say like what it is, but it was so bad that they actually changed the quest for the HD version and made it shorter. That's all I'm going to say. I'm sure I'll have a good time trying to do that later in this game. Get out of here, sharks. No one likes you. And just like that, That was really weird. Do you guys see that? That was like I don't know what that was. It acted like a cutscene was about to happen, but not at all. That's never happened to me before. Oh well. We're here, and I can see the pirates' ship silhouette as the lightning strikes the sea. It is just as the postman told us. The pirate ship has stopped here to avoid drawing the attention of the townsfolk. I know not what they are researching, but if they are hoping to get their hands on Jaboon's sacred gem, I doubt they would tell you anything directly if you were to ask them. Gazelle, I think you should try to find out what the pirates are up to, without them finding out about you. Okay, I got a little recon mission. I like that. So if I'm not mistaken, the pirates are actually in the shop over there. It's either there or they're in the bar. Oh, we have mail. You have mail. I really wish it did that every time you open this. Like, you have mail. Good evening. Letters for Gazelle. We have one letter. Here's your letter. If you wish to be a true swordsman, find some knight's crests, and return to me, Orca. Pretty self-explanatory, and he dropped a nice 20 on us. We can't hold any more money. Maybe I should go buy something. I'm kind of full on money. Let's go check out this store. Oh, this is the potion shop. That's right. Let's go talk to him. Hello, hello, and hello. You are standing in the one and only Chew Jelly Juice Shop. You must have heard our potions are the best. I'm telling you, they're too good. In fact, they're absolutely incredible. What's that? What's Chew Jelly, you ask, looking something somewhat bewildered? Oh, sir, you simply must be joking. You don't know what Chew Jelly is? Well, just ask yourself this, good sir. What is a robustly nourishing element? What is a mystical substance that is good for the body and the mind? Ask yourself. The word chew jelly roar out in answer to these questions, proclaiming themselves to be true. Why, it is the key ingredient in the most effective potions around. All you have to do is bring an empty bottle to my little juice shop here, and I'll let you have a taste. Which begs the question, sir, do you have an empty bottle? I actually do. Not only that, but I actually have some other stuff that might be interesting to this guy. Let's go ahead and show him what I have in this green chew jelly. Gasp! Is that? Could it possibly be? Did you by chance bring me chew jelly? This is an extremely rare color of chew jelly. Perhaps it indicates a new breed. What a fascinating jelly development. What a fascinating jelly development. I love that. I've never seen one of this particular hue of a paw print isle, a small atoll famous for its robust chew population. But I digress, and the game is afoot. For when it comes to making potions, I am a true artist. I have been shown something rare. Inspiration bubbles up within me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. For a second there, I thought we were all square, but now it seems quite clear that you don't have enough. I'm sorry, but could you bring these to me in groups of, say about 15? You see, I can't make any potions without... Okay. So 15. That kind of sucks. I thought I would have enough. But oh well. Oh, wait a second. Oh, there's a ruby up there, but I don't really care about that. Potions are useful. There's not, like, I don't really care for the orange or red potions, but there's other ones we get throughout the game that, really do matter. Let's go ahead and check the auction house, one of the more fun locations of the game. I know I'm getting a little sidetracked from the story here, but I kind of felt like showing some of this stuff off. Dear me, but there's a terrible storm raging this evening. The night seems very unsettled somehow. Okay, so there's not an auction tonight, but basically... Normally you can come in here and there'll be like an item on the pedestal and you and other townsfolk will bid on the item. It's actually a very fun minigame and you can actually get some good stuff from it like sea charts and heart pieces and stuff like that. So most of the stores are going to be closed during the storm it seems, so let's just go take care of the main story. Sorry for being a little bit sidetracked, but I felt like Going to talk to that chew, that chew guy. I love how he's like a jelly development. Like that's kind of ridiculous, but hey, I'm not gonna bash on him. His passion is jelly. I'm okay with that. He has his own adventure. I have mine. So basically, we can't go through the front door. I didn't try it, but it's locked. At least I believe it's locked. There's a secret way to get in, though, back here. What do I see going on down here? Well, there's the pirates, obviously. Look, don't be mad at us. It's not our fault that we absolutely gotta have bombs to get the treasure we're after. How about you just think of it as payback for the nasty little monopoly you've been running here, yeah? So, I bet you're thinking it was foolhardy to ask pirates to pay such an outrageous price, huh? Yep, I bet you are. You know, Gonzo, I still can't get over the fact that a bit of fast talking you pulled to get that information out of the postman. Huh? Oh, yeah, that was smooth. I tell you, the minute I set my eyes on that gazelle, I knew just what he was hiding something back at outset, yeah? So when I saw that postman, I just pretended like I was all worried about that kid and stuff. And presto, he spills the beans. Good work, Gonzo, really, just top notch. It's funny though, I'm thinking this is maybe the first time you've shown such wit, such cunning. You know, with your cunning and Miss Tetra's smarts, if you two got married and had a kid, that kid would be the greatest pirate to ever set sail the seas. Yep, the greatest. You idiot. Keep your mouth shut, yeah? Don't be so stupid. Miss Tetra, are you listening to this, nitwit? Can't you dock him some pay or something? Quit goofing off, both of you. Keep your childish jokes to yourself and get those bombs back to the ship. The second you're done loading them up, we're setting sail for Outside Island. What? Miss, we have to leave immediately, but it's been so long since we were on shore. We need to fill our bellies with some good eating, yeah? How about we get grub tonight and shove off tomorrow morning instead? I mean, I'm fine either way, of course. Whatever you say is fine, miss, is what I meant to say. It's just that the boys were so excited to come to town, yeah? And I can't help but think I would be awful hard on them to leave so soon without proper layover. So, what say we set sail tomorrow, yeah? What do you say, miss? That treasure ain't going anywhere. You're with me, right, boys? Who's for a night of fun? Just dead silence from the other guys. You're all fools. Do you know that? You saw that demolished island. You saw the senseless destruction. We have to hurry on to Outsider. The same thing could happen there. Huh? Not to be disrespectful by the sound of things, you're worried more about the island than you are about the treasure, miss. Don't be ridiculous. I want, you know, the treasure. Alright, fine. Have it your way. We can leave tomorrow. Leave town tomorrow, you big babies. But we're setting sail at first light, so no sleeping in, understood? Aye, aye. Say there, brother. What was that? What was today's password again? Mako, are you serious? You forgot already? You're so useless. Today's password is Swabbies, yeah? Remember. Okay, I gotta remember that. Swabbies. You know that Nika won't let you in if you don't say it exactly right, and he's real picky about it, so I'll say it once more. Today's password is Swabbies, yeah? Swabbies, eh? Oh, well, now we have a password and the pirates are preoccupied. Wonder why Tetra decided to help us. Sure nice of her. Maybe it's her way of paying us back for saving her life in the forest. It's probably what it was. Alright, let's see. If I'm not mistaken, I need to get a treasure chest in here? I could have swore I got... Oh, never mind. Now I know what to do. I know what to do. Gotta leave. Then we gotta head over to the ship. And it's just pouring on Outside Island right now. Just hope they don't get drowned out here or anything. Okay, we're back on the ship. This time we're not really welcome here, but who cleans pirates' ears? The answer is swabbies, but I always found this kind of funny. You know how they say, like, they're very picky about how it's spelled? Or, whatever. It's, like, kind of weird. Like, how can they tell the difference between a capital S and a regular S when you're telling it to them, like, verbally? Right, you may enter. Also, another thing, like, when you're asking the door, like, clearly someone is behind the door to ask the question, and then there's, like, no one here. I found that kind of funny. I guess it was said to be Nico. So here we are in Tetra's room. Let's just take a look around. Kind of curious. Some sort of portraits around. Ooh, what's that? Up there, there's a... Well, it looks like the stuff we saw at the very beginning of the game. Like an old map of Hyrule or something. And what is that? I wonder. It looks quite a bit like a Triforce, does it not? She seems to be very interested in the hero of time, which is me, so that's cool. She has a thing for me, without even knowing it. Oh, Gazelle, my old swabby Gazelle. I'll be honest, I forgot the accent I gave him, but I'm gonna go with this one. So, you're alive. All the other pirates said you got done in by that bird monster in the Forsaken Fortress, so I thought, never mind what I thought, you're alive. Oh, I get it now, you came back because you missed me so much. I had no idea you wanted to be my swabby so badly, I see. Well, after you left, I went back to being the bottom rung on the ladder, which is why I'm stuck here while everyone else is in town having fun and eating and stuff. But I guess being so worshipped by my swabby ought to cheer me up. Alright, why don't we set up your next test, huh? This one's harder than the last. Good luck, you'll need it, swabby. I'm not going to read his instructions, it's pretty self-explanatory. Basically, just swinging from rope to rope. Which I'm fine with. I like this one better than the Switch one, because I hated just hitting the Switch. Oh no, there's a Switch. Okay. That's unfortunate. Also, I found this funny too, because you can literally, if you wanted to, lock him in here and leave. Because when the timer goes down, the thing drops down, he gets locked inside. So imagine if you left him in there and the pirates come back, he just gets roasted by his teammates. That'd be so funny. Okay, let's just take our time. No rush. I don't know if you can tell, but later on over here, these things actually sway back and forth. So we're going to have to wait for an opportunity. Okay. Oh, sweet. I believe I can't believe I remember that. There's like you can actually kind of glitch that one, which is pretty sweet. I don't think you're supposed to be able to do that, but I did. If you can hear my dog barking in the background, I apologize. I think a car drove by and he's like, I gotta bark. Gotta show my dominance. Okay, almost done with this puzzle. Thankfully, the time limit didn't run out. And I did it in one try. What? You gotta be... You did it already? You're incredible. This isn't good. I've never even passed this test. How could he do it so quickly and make it look so easy? And if I give this to him, everyone will know for sure. Oh, I'll be so busted. Okay, you're the best swabby of all time, so I guess I'll just give you the bombs. Go on, take them. Just don't tell anyone, okay? I'm serious. Really serious, okay? Okay? Alright, we get some free bombs. That was the item that I referred to earlier. Bombs are extremely, extremely useful in this game. Like, we'll be using these throughout the whole game. If you played a Zelda game, you know what bombs are capable of. If you use the bombs on the boat, like it's saying right now, it actually turn... That's mighty courageous of you. Oh, look at that, another mighty job. That's mighty courageous of you, trying to steal treasure from pirates. I suppose I should be shocked, but I'm more amazed that you managed to survive after being tossed out that tower. From the look on your face, I have to guess you haven't saved your sister yet, huh? You don't give things much thought, do you? You just rush in, never thinking how badly things could get for you. Like just now, the only reason you got what you did because we left a simple-minded little rat like Nico behind to look after things. No one else have parted with their treasure so easily, I assure you. And just how do you intend to use those bombs anyway? Don't tell me you're going after Jaboon's treasure too. Right now, Jaboon is hiding in a cave at the back of the island you were born on, but the entrance is blocked by a giant stone doorway. You can't get in without breaking down the door. We're going to relax in town and eat our fill of whatever this town has to offer, but we'll be leaving for outset first thing in the morning. If you manage to find Jaboon tonight, then I guess you win. But if you take too long, we'll come sailing right by tomorrow morning, and believe me, you didn't get all of our bombs. You better be quick, kid. Ah, Tetra. You can tell she's not super mad at us. She's more of just like, Nico, you dumbass. But, like I was saying with the bombs, when you use them on your boat, it actually turns into a cannon, which is really cool. Same with the, you guys saw it briefly when I messed up earlier, but the hook shot, not the hook shot, the grapple hook. If you use the grapple hook on the boat, it turns into a crane, and I think that's all the special uses you can get from items. Like the various items, if I'm not mistaken. And is the red lion down here, or is he by the docks? It's probably by the docks. And the pirates are in town at the bar. We can go there, but it'll say like they're partying inside. And we got another letter. Cool. Good evening. Letters for Gazelle. We have one letter. Here's your letter. Notice from Beetle's Shopship. It's time for a semi-annual Big Chance extravaganza. We have a new product. Okay, so he just got bombs in. Isn't that convenient? He just now got bombs in. So now we can see where Beetle is on the map. Pretty useful. I found typically you find Beetle at every like second island you go to. He tends to move around, but well done. Our preparations are complete. If what the girl says is true, the pirates won't be leaving until morning. You must meet with Jaboon and get the pearl from him before they arrive. Let us delay no longer. I agree, Red Lion. Let's look at our map. So we want to go this way. We'll call it south. Not a perfect direction, but... oh, crap. It'll do. Also, I need to change this. I always love, like, Tetra's design. Like, she's super, like, snarky, but yeah, very confident, and seems like a very, like, capable person. That's why I think Tetra is one of the, like, coolest Zelda characters ever. I'm not the only one too, like people love Tetra from this game. This game in general just has a design that will never be like duplicated by Nintendo. Unless they made like a Wind Waker 2, which would honestly be crazy and that would be super fun. I don't think they would do that though. Something tells me that the Chibi Link has run its course, because they did all the like Zelda DS games like Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass that did this design and carried on the story. And look over there, there's a giant ass tornado. We can't actually take care of what that is. That's that brother of that frog guy who taught us the wind song. That's actually what his brother's doing this whole time. Just in a manic hurricane storm thing over there. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. I keep like looking over my shoulder and seeing something else to talk about. I guess this is a good way to pass the time, though. And I don't think this storm will end until we get our next, like, objective complete. So we're going to be in some choppy waters here for a little bit. And speaking of choppy waters, we have a shark. There's also a really weird glitch, and I think it's just happening right now. I wouldn't say it's a glitch, it's more of like an AI issue. The sharks, if they go out too far ahead of you, they don't actually stop to like attack you, because they're stuck. I think they're programmed to attack you only when they're in a certain angle from your ship. And sometimes they can go perfectly in front of you, or they just keep sailing. And it's kind of funny, because I think that's exactly what's happening here. He's just continuously sailing. Oh shit! Oh boy, okay. That guy had an angle on me, though. And now the shark is out of his thing, so now I'm getting attacked by multiple fronts. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. I am in some terrible situation here. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is scary. Okay. Look at all that treasure. I can't get that right now, though. There's like 50 enemies trying to kill me. Oh my gosh. I don't know what's worse, the sharks or the giant bloatfish. Yeah, the sooner we get to Outset Island, the better. How close are we? We're halfway. These waves are gigantic as well. Okay, so we dodged the blowfish. Just the shark who's dogging us. We have to worry about. Oh, I should probably equip my bombs too. I think this is that vacation island I was talking about earlier, right here. Actually, no, this is a different island. Yeah, that's definitely not. I think it's called Oasis Island, the vacation one I was talking about. All right, imagine pretty soon here we're going to see the silhouette of our home. Really hard to tell, though. When the lightning flashes, you can see it, though. We'll make sure to stop and say hi to Grandma, too. She's probably worried sick. Alright, almost there, guys. Almost there. This is a long journey from Windfall. We're going to get an ability later in the game that will let us teleport from island to island. I don't know when I'll be able to get that, because we need a certain item to acquire it, and I can't remember how far in the game the item is. If I had to guess, I'd say it's about halfway through the game, so we're not terribly close, but we're also not super far away either. But here we are, we're back at our home island, and just imagine, we only left here not too long ago, but we're coming back with like bombs and bow and arrow, not bow and arrow, but boomerang. We've got our sail, we've beaten a couple bosses, we're a little bit battle veterans now. Have you noticed, Gazelle? Morning has not broken since we arrived at Greyfish Isle, the land that was so ravaged by monsters. It is as if time itself is frozen. Perhaps this is the curse that Volu spoke of. Whatever the reason, if this night does not end, then we need not worry about the pirates overtaking us. In fact, it might not be a bad idea for you to visit your hometown and family again after such a long time away. We can speak with Jaboon after you do. Alright. Going to Grandma's house. I guess I'll say hi to Orca too. See how my master's doing. Oh no, the sad music's playing again. Grandma. Oh, Gazelle. Ariel. Don't go. Don't leave. Don't leave your poor old grandma. What the heck? Oh my god, Grandma. Don't you break my heart. Oh, you're cruel. And she has like pictures of us on the back. Gosh dang it, don't be sad. First of all, I'm right here. I've returned. Snap out of it, Grandma. Don't make me put a bomb on your house. I will do that, Grandma. But honestly, this is very sad, and she's like in a state like that. Well, we'll get Ariel eventually. Guarantee that. Alright, I'll stop and say hi to Orca later. Let's get this done. Let's get this, Jaboon stuff done. It's not exactly easy. I should probably save as well. Alright, let's jump on the ship. Or miss. Are you ready? Yep, let's just go to the back of the... He just said go to the back of the island. That's where the cave is. Alright, this part is kind of difficult, if I remember. I don't know if I'll get it in the first try. I'll do my best. Basically, we have to use the bombs to blow down this door. And I don't think we can reach it from way out here. There's a lot of slowdown on my GameCube from this. It's kind of funny, actually. Okay, I only have 14 bombs left, so I should probably not spam them anymore. I might run out. We are on a time limit, though, because this vortex is not gonna... It's gonna suck us in eventually, so... Come on, let's destroy this right now. Yes! Okay. It's not the hardest thing in the world. I made it seem harder than it actually was. But regardless, we have gained access to Jaboon's hiding place. Inaudible speech. Well met indeed, Jaboon. I am pleased to see that you are safe. More inaudible speech. Yes, it seems Ganon has returned. There could be no other explanation. More inaudible speech. Unfortunately, that is not so. The one I have brought with me has no connection to the legendary one. And yet I sense great promise in the courage that this one possesses. I do. It is the only way. And no temple, no nothing. We get Jaboon's Pearl. Or Nehru's Pearl, to be specific. Fun fact, there was actually supposed to be a temple here in this game. But I think due to time constraints or something, they had to cut it. And so instead of like, I think normally you'd have to go inside Jaboon and like take the pearl, do a whole bunch of temple stuff. But this game didn't have it. They cut it out. It was really weird. So, that foul rain and endless night were indeed elements of a curse brought on us by Ganon. He must intend to cast this land in pure darkness for all time. I believe I have. Ganon's curse has been broken by the power of the pearl that Jabun gave us, so morning should come soon. It is well that we have gathered all of the pearls. Are you ready, Gazelle? I have marked the places where you must set the pearls in your sea chart. Once you have placed each of the pearls in its proper location, the proving grounds for your courage will become apparent. Clearly, the search for Jabun has shown that Ganon has begun to make efforts to block our path forward. It is certain that perils will be greater than any of you have faced thus far. You should finish any business you have here on Outset right now, so you shall have no regrets any later. Alright guys, that's going to be it for my recording session. We got a lot done. A lot of it was kind of boring stuff, but stuff done nonetheless. So, until next time, this has been Mighty Gazelle, hoping you